Welcome back again, guys. It's another episode of EJ Show, and it's about day 33, 3 3, and 3 of EJ Show English Show, and it's another episode, and it's being what completely what a freezing episode or chill episode because from the morning itself the rain has been poured, and after before 2 hours, 2 hours before it's being come down and being what gone away for another destination. So it's something it's full of what trapped within the house. So but now uh, it's been what dry climate. So I just walk out from the home and just walk through the surroundings that I already have, and it's something which what nice to walk over our surroundings and feel the what the changes after the heavy rain. So it's something special, and we want to enjoy it. That's all. And we are just moving to the first segment, which is vocabulary bank. Yesterday I told you guys, and I got so many new vocabularies, and due to the lack of time, I can't wrote it on the flashcard. So I just what what return my word, or I just reply to the question that I yesterday told, and want to but give you all new three vocabulary. And for yesterday's three vocabulary we are just reviewing it, and they are riveting, interesting. And the next word is dissemble, hide your true feelings. And the next word is glitch, a sudden problem or fault. And that's all for yesterday's episode. So today we have fresh new three vocabulary, and they are euphoric, 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 and it means that extreme happiness. And the next word is idyllic, 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 extremely pleasant, simple and peaceful, or without any difficulties or danger. And then last but not the least, interpret, 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 INTREPID, interpret, which means that fearless, adventurous, and brave. And that's all for the day, as for the segment. And we are just winding up the vocabulary segment, vocabulary bank segment, and we are just moving to the next segment, which is the open fire. And for today's episode I just want to make sure that I don't get any topic to what discuss with you all guys. So I just have to what reviewing a movie that I reviewed it for the last week. So I just reviewed, I think I don't review that movie. So I think I last review for the movie Kala, right? And for the movie Mohan Kumar fans, it's a Malayalam movie which has the cast crew of a wider cast crew, because there is some enormous enormous cast is there. And it's about something within the what cinema, so cinema industry, so movie industry, etc. And we can see that it's completely about what a Mohan Kumar. It's being the character is being played by the Siddiq, who is a well-known actor for its acting, as well as famous for his what lots of movies which he tremendously act what exotic way. So and the other cast is being played by Kunjaka Bopan, who is the youth star at the what at 2000, and a new in what heroine is being a one new introductory. So we can see that a new heroine is being played the heroine role, and I really don't get the actor's name, so I just mention it that I am sincerely or by what sincerely saying that the actress is not much or not up to the mark. So I am sincerely being conveying my review. So I just don't want to uh, hesitate any of the or disrespect disrespect any of the cast and crew. I just honestly discussing my review. So and every some for the entire movie it's completely on Mohan Kumar, who is a actor at earlier earlier but being taken a short span of time of break, and after a long time he being taking another breakthrough movie with lots of years of break, and it's been a blockbuster in the theater, and the movie nomination for state awards, national awards, and for what, and the procedure is that, and after at last the some attacks has been happened to means heart attacks happened to the Mohan Kumar, and it's completely on like that thread, and some funny incidents or some one actor who wants to be mentioned in this movie is that Vinay Fort, who played a film star in this movie, and he's something a funny character or jocular character, and taking so much moments with laughs, or we can see funny scenes in this movie with which is included by this Vinay Fort character. So it's something a superstar who has been playing so much roles and creating much emotional scenes by intentionally creating it, but without any with the intention to create a publicity over the community who are being fans of the movies. So that's all, and some somewhere for my up to I just have to what I enjoyed it, a nice story, but in far better we can say in a better way as well. So far the movie has tell a story with what an emotion has to convey, and it's conveyed, but not the right channel. That's a problem, and the script can be well, even though we can write it more better, and it's okay, but Jisju is the director of the movie and director of the movie, and his previous three movies are fabulous and fantastic, and I just marked his movies on above. So that's that's the reason why I claim this movie as a but below average movie, because he has the potential and he is the same scriptwriter for this movie. So I accept I expect more from him. So the expectation made what negatively affect my viewing experience. So what about the total review is that nice movie and watchable movie, but there are so many mistakes in some scenes, and we can recorrect it better, and only through a right flow of scripting, and it's missing in this script, and that's why. And for acting wise, the actress or the heroine, the debut heroine is not up to the mark, but others other cast or the other cast who have played the characters being nicely or played at par. So we can make any what we can show we can show the what we can show the we can show any mistakes of other cast and crew, but there is so many new cast has been introduced with some junior roles or some minute roles, but they are being played by some mimicry artists, or we can see that the stage performers, and they played their roles beautifully. And we can see for the future as well, there will be more debut actors or actresses will be played in Malayalam industry, because there is a what wave of freshness is needed in Mollywood. So everyone is expecting for that, and everyone is accepting the best performance, and they don't want to degrade any performance which has lots of potential of talents and skills, etc. They will support the skills which is originally being happened or happened or generated. So they will respect, or the Malayalam audience has been a tremendous job since the past 100 years, or we can say 50 years. So they have the common sense as well as the emotions. So if the actors has been playing very perfectly or up to the mark, they will congratulate them with the full hearted. And we can see that there is lots of new upcoming stars has been risen, or the youth stars of nowadays has been arose through these kinds of appreciation from the common audience. So we can see that it's really an transition period of Malayalam industry as well. So new sets of screenplays has been introduced in the Mollywood. So we can say that the Joji movie, Akariam, such kinds of stuffs has been introduced to Malayalam industry. Not introduced, is been experimenting during the period. So we can see that if the performance is far better than par, we can, it's the general audience being accepting it, and they are appreciating the effort that the actors, the other cast and crew, the behind scene workers or the staffs has been appreciated by the general audience. And every audience has some common taste, or they are being what unique in their characteristics, but some common element is being produced in movies. So we can see that realistic movies has been more approached nowadays in Malayalam industry. So it's been very much accepted. So we can see that the performance also being very much improved or above the par, and we can see that it's completely on performance. So lots of movies has been bit risen above the expectation. So we can say that so many movies has been got that much collection that nobody can expect. So it's been a wave is going through this transition process, and we can see that furthermore upcoming, and there is no, we can't what say that there will be a superstar or megastar for the next 30-50 years. If their performance or their characters they play is is a variety or a unique of its performance, they will be loaded with lots of other movies. So we can only say that if the selection or the way in which the performance will vary or will uh, erroneously differentiate the actor from others. So everyone has a space in Malayalam industry, but if their performance is far better than the other, or he will survive in the industry. So we can see that if in earlier stage, way back when Muti, Mohanlal, etc., on their younger ages they played, if they have a three hits and two flops next to two flops, then it's not a problem. But nowadays it's not the scenario. So it's been changed a lot, and if it's been enjoyable movie, he can exist in the industry, otherwise he will be put out of the industry. And because there is lots of freshers or talented debut actors has been waiting outside the industry. So everyone is experimenting, and it's being working out. So everyone will try more and more experiment, and if they win-win situation, they will what they will approach to the next level. So everything is a what win-win situation, but we can't some at stake. There will be uh, at stake situation also. There will be a what industry facing. So we can good cinema will always will be accepted. So that's all, and we are just winding up today's episode, and it's time to what it's time to me wound up today's episode. So wind up today's episode, and it's day 33 double three 33 of EJ show, English show, and here Jithin signing off. Bye bye.